So this is a part of the African animal exhibit. So here we have the hippopotamus. It says the second largest land mammal after the elephant. Hippos are now known to be the closest relatives of whales. That's what scientists assume. Hippos they live in groups of up to 40 animals known as a pod, a herd, a school, or a bloat. Hippos average 11 feet in length, 5 feet in height, and at the shoulder, and can weigh up to 7,000 pounds. They can run up to speeds up to 35 miles per hour for short distances. That is a very, very large animal. That is a hippo. Okay, let's see what else we got here at the exhibit. We have here, this is, I don't know how you say this, it's called a stingtajunga. They're in Western and Central Africa. They have a waterproof coat, which is dark brown in males and reddish brown in females. Males have a mane as well as horns, which are twisted and can reach 3 feet in length. That's that animal there. Let's see what else we got. Chimpanzee. Okay. So chimpanzees are supposedly humans' closest living relatives and share 95 to 98% of the DNA with humans. Chimpanzees have a troop hunting culture based on beta males led by a relatively weak alpha male in highly complex social relationships. They rarely live past the age of 50 in the wild, but may reach 60 in captivity. That is the chimpanzee. And they're omnivorous. They eat fruits, seeds, leaves, but they'll all occasionally eat small mammals as well. Chimpanzee. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This is the Western Lowland gorilla. They eat fruits, wild ginger, herbs, shrubs, vines, and occasional insects. They are in the Republic of Congo, Cameroon, and Central African Republic. The Western Lowland gorilla is the least endangered of the gorilla species. It lives in family groups consisting of one dominant male and 5 to 7 adult females, plus children and adolescents. Okay, let's see what else we have here. This is an Okapi. Okapis are the only living relatives of the giraffe. Despite their large size, they weren't discovered until 1901. They have a foot-long blue tongue that they use to strip leaves and buds from trees, and also to clean their eyelids and ears. Okapis are mostly nocturnal and solitary, coming together only to breed. Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's almost like a zebra and a giraffe got fused into one. Very, very interesting animal. Okay, let's see what else we have here. This is the bongo. Wow, a bongo. Bongos are the largest antelope species to occur in the rainforest of Africa. They are also the only forest antelope that form herds. Perhaps because of their social organizations, bongos have a wide range of vocalization. Bongos are mainly nocturnal and easily startled. Both males and females have long horns. Okay. It's interesting because in a lot of species, it's only the males that have horns. So with this guy, I guess the males and the females have horns. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. The black rhinoceros. Okay. The black rhino has been relatively poached for its horn. Formerly distributed throughout sub-Saharan Africa, in 2003 only 3,600 individuals remain. Most live in the game parks of eastern and southern Africa, where they receive some protection against poachers. The West African black rhino is the most endangered subspecies. Only a few individuals survive in northern Cameroon. A lot of people who are superstitious believe that the rhino's horn can help with different types of diseases, and they're used in witchcraft. The thing with it is, the rhino's horn is made of the same stuff as our fingernails, keratin. So it doesn't do anything, but because of superstitious beliefs from pagans, you know, these animals have been endangered. Okay, let's see what else we have here. A honey badger. Okay. So this is a honey badger. So the honey badger is a part of the weasel family. Its fearsome jaws and tremendous strength are used in burrowing for shelter and for digging up dung beetles for food. They're actually very fond of honey. Their other name is the honey badger. They're also called rattels. Honey birds will lead rattels or honey badgers to bee's nests and then share in the honey when the honey badger breaks open the hive. This is the honey badger. Okay, let's see what else we have. These are elephants. Oh, so there's a giraffe here as well. So the giraffe. Let's find out some fun facts about the giraffe. So the giraffe is the tallest living land mammal. Males are between 16 and 18 feet tall and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Females are shorter and lighter. The long necks enable giraffes to feed from tall trees, but the giraffe heart has to generate double the normal blood pressure for large mammals in order to pump blood to its brain. Giraffes are related to deer and antelopes, but are placed in a separate family, which they share only with the Okapi. That is the giraffe. See what else we have here. And obviously the giraffes are in Africa. African elephant. Okay. Elephants are the largest living land mammals. At birth, an elephant calf can weigh around 265 pounds after a gestation period of 22 months, the longest of any land animal. Elephants may live up to 70 years. The average adult elephant weighs over 15,000 pounds. Wow. The largest elephant ever recorded was shot in Angola in 1972 and weighed over 26,000 pounds. In 1979, there were 1.3 million African elephants. In 2005, there are about 600,000 left in the wild. The decline is due mainly to poaching and habitat reduction. It's terrible. Such beautiful creations. Cape buffalo. So the Cape or African buffalo is the largest African antelope and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. It has a few natural predators other than humans. Lions will attack only old, sick, or immature buffaloes, and leopards will attack only newborn calves. The buffalo is one of the big 5 game animals, the other 4 being elephant, lion, leopard, and rhinoceros. For hunters, it is the most dangerous of the 5. Wow. Didn't know the buffalo was doing all that. Beautiful animals though. Beautiful animals. Okay, let's see what else we have here at the African animal exhibit. These are called Gazia. Okay, Gazia. The Gazia or black and white columbus is diurnal and lives in the utmost branches of tropical rainforests and the woodland hills. Its thumb is greatly reduced. This monkey has very distinctive markings, and its pelt is much prized for headdresses and costumes. Oh, it's terrible. So they eat mostly leaves, some fruit, and insects. And they're in Africa. Beautiful, beautiful animals. Let's see what else we have. This is the greater Kudu. Greater Kudus may live up to be 5 feet tall and at the shoulder and weigh up to 650 pounds. Males are much larger than females and only males have horns. Greater Kudus first appeared in the fossil record. Okay. Of the living African antelopes, only the impala has a larger fossil record. Okay. These are Kudus, very beautiful animals. Serval. Oh, serval. There we go. Let's try to get you guys a good image there of the serval. The reflection of the glass isn't being the best to me. Serval. The serval is a specialized hunter that has a very acute hearing to help pinpoint its small prey. Its long legs also let the serval see over the tall savanna grasses to detect signs of movement of potential prey. Servals have been extensively hunted for their fur. They're still common in West and East Africa, but are now extinct in southernmost Africa and are very rare north of the Sahara. And they also have an extremely high jump. And then here we have a porcupine. So the porcupine is the second largest rodent in the world, I believe, after the beaver. And their quills are actually modified hairs. They do not have quills usually on their head or under their bellies. They cannot shoot their quills. A predator has to be within reach for them to release the quills. Once the quills are in a predator or any kind of attacker, they are very, very hard to get out. The Sable Antelope. Okay. Sable Antelope stand 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh up to 600 pounds. Females are chestnut to dark brown as they mature. Males are black. Sable antelope form herds of 10 to 30 males and young, led by a single male. Males fight by dropping to their knees and using their horns. This is in southern Africa, and they eat grass. Let's see what else we have here. The hyenas. Spotted hyena. Spotted hyenas are predators that can reach speeds up to 35 miles per hour in pursuit of their prey. When hunting in packs or clans, they are capable of taking down the largest of prey. Spotted hyenas live in clans of up to 100 individuals. Adult females weigh 160 pounds and are typically 20 pounds heavier than males. They also have one of the strongest bite forces of any animal, and they can digest bone, fur, and hooves. Spotted hyena. Lions. Lions are the only big cats to live in groups. While tigers, cheetahs, and all their big cats live and hunt alone, lions typically live in prides of about 15 members. Lionesses and their offspring make up the majority of a pride. Unlike males, most female lions remain with their birth pride for their entire lives. For this reason, pride territory usually belongs to a group of related female lions. Ostrich. Male ostriches are between 6 and 9 feet tall and weigh up to 340 pounds. Females are shorter and lighter. The legs and neck of male Maasai and North African ostriches are red during mating season. Those of the Somali ostrich are blue. Ostrich eyes are larger than those of any other land animal. Ostriches can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. This is the Arabian Orex. It says the legend of the unicorn may stem in part from the Arabian Orex, which, when seen in profile, often appears to have only a single horn. The Bible uses the Hebrew word ram for the Arabian Orex. In the King James Version of the Bible, the word ram is translated as unicorn. Interesting. Herds of Arabian Orex number between 2 and 15 animals and may range up to 3,000 square kilometers annually. So this was the African exhibit.